What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Caspians. I am back with another video for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're diving into some very exciting information for Cas in this one, some new updates pertaining to Coinpal, guys, and this is great stuff to see because we are seeing like mass adoption, more information take place for Cas. That is bullish overall for the global takeover of Cas, man. Remember, P2P electronic cash ecosystem, that is what Kaspa was truly created for, which Bitcoin was actually made for at first, but because of scalability issues and speed issues, Bitcoin is more seen now as a store of value, right? More seen as digital gold, where you just, you know, you have a 401k, you have a retirement fund, or you're working and having savings. You have a savings account. Instead of saving all your portfolio in fiat, you could do that with Bitcoin, right? That's what Bitcoin is seen as now, because it is an appreciating asset. We already know Bitcoin is not going anywhere, and potentially as years go by, we could eventually see $1 million Bitcoin, right? So saving your capital in Bitcoin is one of the smartest investments, you know, and obviously it's much better than saving it in gold, because Bitcoin has, compared to TradFi markets, has more growth over time than the traditional TradFi markets, and it's still very early, even though people think it's late, because crypto is still just a baby asset class, right? Kaspa right now is still in its baby phases as well too, because it's still just a $1 billion asset, which could potentially become $100 billion asset in the future, right? So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Right here, Kaspa news: Coinpal launching a debit card that supports Kaspa. Kas, the revolutionary new currency of the crypto industry. Coinpal launching a debit card that supports Kaspa. What? Again, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying, guys. Used as a mass adoption platform, used as a transacting platform, and we could already see the early stages of it, right? So this is from the Coinpal exchange, or Coinpal company, leading cryptocurrency exchange and fintech company, has recently announced the launch of its revolutionary crypto debit card, aiming to support the emerging Kaspa currency. With ever-increasing popularity of cryptocurrencies and a global need for seamless integration into everyday transactions, which is why Kaspa was mainly created to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash project, Coinpal's debit card seeks to bridge the gap between the crypto and fiat worlds. Eventually, the fiat worlds may cease to exist, and it's just going to be the crypto worlds, right? We see PayPal launching their own stable coin, right? As well. So you could already see the change happening right before our eyes. This article delves into the inner workings of Coinpal's crypto card, exploring how it operates, its benefits, the potential impact could have on the wider adoption of Kaspa. Understanding Coinpal's debit card issuance and verification process. Coinpal's debit card operates similarly to traditional debit cards used by banks. The application process involves user verification and KYC checks to ensure compliance with regulatory standards and prevent fraudulent activities. Sometimes it's kind of tough to speak when you're speaking for like hours on end, guys. Kaspa wallet integration: once the user's application is approved, they can link their Kaspa wallet to their debit card. Awesome stuff. They can link their Kaspa wallet to their debit card. This integration enables users to access and manage their Kaspa funds through the card. Wow. Coinpal's secure wallet infrastructure ensures the safety of users' crypto assets. Currency conversion and transaction process: when a cardholder initiates a transaction using the Coinpal debit card, the process of currency conversion occurs in real time. Suppose a user's Kaspa wallet contains Kaspa and they make a purchase using a card in a TradFi currency, such as USD or Euro. In that case, Coinpal Debit will convert the necessary amount of Kaspa to the corresponding fiat value at the current exchange rate. And this is exactly what I was speaking of, Kaspa being used as a merchant selling project. You can buy and sell things through Kaspa at lightning fast speeds, right? Here's how the Coinpal debit card works. Sign up for Coinpal account, load your Coinpal debit card with cash. Use your Coinpal debit card to make purchases at any merchant that accepts Visa or MasterCard. Your Kaspa will be converted to fiat at the point of sale, right? Eventually, we won't need a Visa or MasterCard in the middle, right? We won't need that. It's just gonna be, here's cash on a card. This is the new Kaspa card, and it's just buying and selling in cash at any merchant. Here are some of the benefits of using the Coinpal debit card. Convenient, secure, versatile, affordable, borderless transactions. Eliminates barriers of cross-border transactions. Very nice. Low transaction fees. Traditional card companies often impose high transaction fees and hidden charges. Coinpal debit offers competitive transaction fees and provides full transparency to users. Financial privacy. By using a credit card, by using the debit card, users can maintain a higher level of financial privacy compared to traditional banking method. Flexibility and diversification. Coinpal's debit card empowers users with flexibility. They can choose to spend both crypto and fiat cryptocurrencies depending on their preferences. Impact on Kaspa currency adoption. Let's take a look at this, man. Increased accessibility. Coinpal's debit card removes entry barriers for new users seeking to enter the world of crypto, especially Kaspa. Making it more convenient for individuals to acquire and use cash, contributing to its wider adoption. Bullish. Merchant acceptance as Coinpal's debit card enables seamless conversion of Kaspa into fiat. Merchants are more likely to accept Kaspa as a payment method. This increased merchant adoption fosters the growth of Kaspa's ecosystem and solidifies its position in the market. Bullish stuff, okay? Reduce volatility concerns. Volatility is a common concern associated with crypto. However, Coinpal's real-time currency conversion minimizes this risk for cardholders. Okay, so even if Kaspa's price is fluctuating, it's still going to convert it in real time quickly. Okay, purchase users can avoid exposure to sudden market flow fluctuations. And Coinpal's launch of crypto debit card supporting cash marks a significant milestone in the evolution of crypto to mainstream payment option. And that's what I'm telling you, cash is going to be one of the main projects, if not the main project, for mainstream payment options, right? We're tired of the banking system. It's too old. It's out of whack. They got too much issues. It's time for the digital silver to take over. The card's ability to seamlessly convert Kaspa into fiat currencies, low transaction fees, and enhance financial privacy positions it as a game changer in the financial landscape. With increased accessibility, wider merchant acceptance, Coinpal's credit debit card could pave the way for Kaspa currency to become widely adopted and trusted form of digital payment in the future. We have other people saying that's pretty cool. Morberg, pretty cool. I hope to use this one day, but the truth be told, I'd rather spend my crappy fiat than my precious cash. Hopefully one day it can rival CBDC fiat though. That is also a good point, right? Instead of having to deal with CBDC, central bank digital currencies, you opt out to use Kaspa instead. That's pretty much, another thing that Bitcoin, there's people developing Bitcoin like Jack Mallers with the Lightning Network, for example, because CBDCs are incoming, guys. Whether just like how they encroached on us with the pandemic, no matter what side you took on that, they made things mandatory for a lot of people. If you don't do this, you have to. If you don't do this, you will lose your job. You will lose your this. You will. The same thing's gonna happen whenever they start to encroach with the CBDCs, man. And obviously with crypto, cash, Bitcoin, you can opt out, man. The man with the ball, the groundwork that is being completed clearly shows that cash will change the crypto space for the better. EQ Emmanuel, I just want to say that I feel really privileged and blessed for the opportunity to be a part of the Kaspa community, for all the amazing people that are a part of it, some of which follow me. Thank you and have an incredible day, everyone. Shout outs to Emmanuel for that, man. Caspians are unlike any other community I've seen in the space. Captain Sats, pioneer of the block that is Kaspa founder. Don't see a point of it in POS context personally. Fast finality and speed, high TPS is not a breakthrough on POS. How many layer 1 proof of stake projects that launched that, you know, say they're gonna deliver that, right? Lots of projects already do that, and it's clear as day. Like even on Binance Smart Chain, for example, there are so many projects that are launching as layer 1s, and they're just gonna be a ghost chain, right? You can see DAG Knight is like leading the charge as far as DAG protocols, right? And that's what Kaspa is built on, right? Space Traveler. Kaspa is widely decoupled from Bitcoin. The best signal you could get from the chart, Kaspa has essentially entered its own bull run since 2022. Exactly, from since its inception, or whenever you could buy it on exchanges. After, you know, obviously there are people that mined it as soon as like it became created. They were people mining it, but as soon as it got listed on exchanges like TXBit, ZegX, Safe Trade, or Trade Ogre, those ones, it has just been up and to the right, showing strength against Bitcoin. 65x against Bitcoin, whereas Bitcoin is up 26%. These are the type of projects like you got to have some exposure to that show strength against Bitcoin in bear markets, right? These are the type of projects like you gotta have some type of exposure to, man. You know, you just can't ignore it. Like, look at its performance. Other altcoins, what are they doing? They're literally following whatever Bitcoin does. Bitcoin is down, they're down. Bitcoin is up, they're up. Cas is in its own, doing its own thing. It is a unicorn. That a unicorn is a project that is consistently bullish, doing its own thing no matter what Bitcoin is doing. So crazy stuff, man. Absolutely great. Jim Skibum, I love that Nick Carter is a well-known Bitcoin supporter, but also open-minded enough to debate the possibilities of other currencies rivaling Bitcoin. Nick follows Kaspa. I don't know why. I don't know if that just happened in the last day or not. After my tweets about hashtag, use a version of Nick's launch model for Kas, but I'm glad to see it, and we see these images before already. How DAG technology scales compared to blockchain. Then BTC Cas is built different. Increased block rates with Rust rewrite. 10 to 32 to 100 blocks per second. 100. Oh, so they're aiming for 100 eventually. Wow. The 10 BPS mainnet is not live yet. Eventually will be, but whenever that goes live, it's an even faster Cas is here. 32. Oh my, lightning fast. 100 BPS. Oh, that's gonna be insane. The DAG Knight protocol, Dark Knight, like the movie Batman. We need a edit where Cas is like is edited into Batman. The DAG Knight protocol decreased confirmation times, all on proof of work scalable, while increasing security of Nakamoto consensus and maintaining decentralization. Cas hash rate keeps hitting a new all-time high, and that's why I say the price action to me, from what I've seen, will follow as long as the all-time high for mining Cas just keeps going up. CryptoGrad, Kaspa's founder, mentioned in Ethereum's white paper, and a lot of people not talking about it, man. Like, they're ignoring that fact. Influencers leading projects, introducing blockdad proof of work after almost a decade, a departure from blockchain. Cas launched fairly akin to Bitcoin. Caspians, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends and family, like the video, comment, let me know if you're new. I love to read your comments, guys. I always try to heart comments, you know, heart the comments to show you guys that I'm seeing you when you reply. And yeah, tune into the streams as well. And you know, just thank y'all so much for the continued support, right? If you can, go rewatch my Kaspa playlist. That's on the front page of my YouTube channel. Let's get this video to 10,000 views, and I'll catch you in the next one.